Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. Now, I can't take credit for that saying or lyrics for those who are familiar with country music. If you know who the artist is, put his name in the comments below. Cannot take credit for it, but I know it's true. I know it's true because even Jesus experienced unanswered prayers. It says multiple times in the scripture that he went to a lonely place. He went off by himself and he prayed. He made the same request known to have this cup passed, for there to be a different way to save us. Because that's ultimately what Jesus did. The cross was a means to an end, and it would be the end. Jesus knew that. He knew God's will for his life, but he just wanted another way to provide us with that connection with God and to have eternity with him in heaven. And I don't blame him. I mean, what he went through is something I'll never be able to wrap my head around. What he was willing to go through with for you and me and for billions and billions of other people, hoping that they would put their faith in him for what he did on the cross. Because it was the end. One of the last things Jesus said before he took his last breath was, "It is finished." He completed God's will for his life, even though he had unanswered prayers. So another reminder, be persistent and patient with your prayers. It says that he went 2 times, 3 times, praying to God by himself. Meanwhile, his disciples are sleeping on the job. So the frustration, all the emotions and feelings Jesus must have been feeling, like, please, God, provide another way, provide another way. He was persistent, but he was also obedient. So many reminders by the things that Jesus practiced in his last hours of life. And so unanswered prayers. Sometimes, most times, we really won't understand the point of all of it. In fact, it will take some time for us maybe to understand the point. We may not understand why things happen the way they do this side of heaven. Jesus himself was focused on God's will. He was trusting God in the process, God the Father in the process of all of it. He put it in his hands. We should probably do the same, even if we'll never understand it on this side. One day we will. So trust in the Lord with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your strength. Jesus did that, even to the point of his death.